All right, good afternoon, Fusion families. I hope everyone is doing well. This week's game breakdown, we're looking at Malvern versus Haverford in the 2018 Interact Championship game. Both teams have a ton of firepower on the field this year. Heavy senior class for both teams, especially on the offensive end for Malvern. Hope you guys enjoy. Right off the opening whistle, keep your eye on number 22, Jack Trainer. If you want to know how to play wings and be aggressive, keep your eye on him. This is just tremendous start for the blue team here. And Jack gets his head and chest over the ball. His top hand is by the plastic. And he comes up and makes the strong decision not to pull the trigger, but rather to maintain possession as he started losing angle with the defenseman draped all over him. For both teams, again, a lot of firepower. You got number 9, Scott White, who's out at Ohio State. Number 1 here, Luke D. Jacoby, who's down at University of Pennsylvania. Number 8, Jimmy Gabrielson, over at University of Villanova. Or Villanova University, excuse me. Number 20, Quinn McCann, who's out at Notre Dame. He's a nice player. He's having a good start to his career out there. And coming in off the end line here, this is number 16, Seamus Glenn. You can see Scott White here is trying to work a little two-man game. They do what's called a crease curl. You see Scott here is acting like he's not up to much, and as he comes back the other way, keeps the stick by his ear, hoping to get a step on his defenseman. Just didn't get quite high enough to get a good angle shot on goal there. Haverford recognizing Malvern's in a 10-man ride. Has to make an athletic play to get out. So Malvern's defense, in last week's game, we talked Malvern ended up jumping into a zone and playing a zone to slow down Haverford's high-powered offense. This week, or this year, we did something completely different. They had number 30, TJ Malone, who's back here in the corner. He's getting face guarded the entire game by one of our senior defensemen, Sam Sweeney. And we're literally just taking him out of the game to make sure that he is not a threat. You see them here in the middle of the field. Sam has no slide responsibility, and Malvern's playing 5-on-5 defense with a lot of near-man support rather than your typical 6-on-6 crease slide. Again, you see Sam inside. He comes up with the ground ball there, but his job this entire game is to face guard number 30 and completely neutralize and take him out of the game. And that's a testament to Malone and just how strong of a player he was for Haverford and still is for Penn State. But as you'll see as the game progresses, he finds ways to get himself involved, and by no means it was negated. Great shot on Cage there. Just beats this guy with a quick dodge. First goal of the game goes to blue. As you can see, Malvern's offense came ready to play. That was the third or fourth high-quality shot on Cage. and it was just a matter of time and getting to that sweet spot on the field. We talked about this last week. Defenseman, when do you slide? When do you slide? Hey, look, I think frankly, off this dodge here, you probably could have given him some support. As you noticed, Jimmy does a great job of pushing to the top side first, and what that does is he rolls back. He's now got a great angle dodging downhill, so he probably could have earned a slide, but you can see Sheamus, number 16 here in the middle, had drifted so high that the crease defenseman was rather out of position to be able to slide off of this initial dodge, which put a lot of pressure on this low defenseman. And then, of course, when Jimmy gets down to this spot and rolls back, there's just nobody there, and he's at 7-8 yards rolling back to his top side. That's a tough shot to save. Nice job, Malvern, coming out strong, ready to play. Number 6, Jordan Donaghy, another senior from Malvern, Penn State. Just a tremendous effort off of that opening face-off. Maybe a little too much there after he pushed him out of bounds, but kudos to Jordan for a great game to end his high school career on. Jordan is not a face-off um, guy by trade, but rather we knew that we needed to put a strong athlete out there who was willing to scrap and create a 50-50 ground ball for our wings to be able to come in, turn it into a 3-on-3, and give ourselves a chance to earn some possessions here. Nice game, Jordan. Another one from Malvern, Seamus Glynn. Strong kid. You can see he puts his shoulders down. He's on a shorty. Uh, Defense is sleeping here for Haverford. Right there, you got to recognize you've got one of Malvern's starting attackmen dodging his short stick. And Seamus is able to drive so high and then roll to his right hand, which is his weak hand, away from that slide guy and put one through. I think it goes 5-hole on the goalie there. But you got to be able to support your short stick a little bit quicker. Again, defense, recognize when there's a matchup issue and support it. Quick 2-0 Malvern. Again, you see Sam out here, 39, just face guarding Haverford's top offensive player, TJ Malone. Really taking Haverford out of their rhythm. They did not see that coming. And so their offensive flow here in the first half is a bit off as they adjust to playing this 5-on-5 style. Nice job, Matt Civitella, opening up, seeing the pick coming and hedging on both sides. This is great look here. So we talked about this last week too with this high opposite guy, his responsibility of getting to the crease. That's magnified here when you're playing 5-on-5 too. So one less guy. But as you'll see here, you got 43 Max Joger. So he's hot as number 1, and so we need Matt Civitella to be the 2 slide here. He's ready. He's ready to go, and great slide timing here. But getting the pass over and above all the way out to number 4 when you're this dodging guy is really tough. So as this backside guy, get yourself in and help. That's really great support and good slide timing there by Max. Just squashing everything up there. Jr., Sean Rushton. You saw him last game. A lot of the defense you'll recognize from last week's game for Malvern, as most of them are pretty young this year. It's number 3, Matt Hilburn, who's up at Boston, University of Boston. He's having a nice job doing a nice job up there. Seems to be the way the ball bounces this first half. Just going right back to Malvern's stick. It was the step down, I think, was from number 8, Jimmy Gabrielson. Goalie makes a great save here. And in comes Seamus Glenn off the wing here. Finds it here off the crease and right into his stick, into the back of the net. Tough break, but Haverford's got to get a stop. Got to stop the bleeding. Right now, Malvern's just on fire. Here's Jack Trainer just going again, just working his tail off for ground balls off the wing. Slick move by number 1, Luke DiGiacobi. Again, Shorty on an island over there. You got to be able to support him, especially on strong Dodgers. And not by swinging your stick. You slide with your body, not swinging at his stick. All right, we're going to stop here and jump over to part 2 here.